Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're here playing Sakura Night 3. We did not finish Sakura Night 2, so who knows where this story is going to continue. This is part of my Steam cleaning series, where I regain my Steam library eventually, then arbitrarily rate and or review them with the Wheel of Playtime. Yeah, so I don't quite know what these games are. I put these games at random. There's that same sky kid. The country of Lemura is peaceful one, but wasn't always the case. Only a couple decades prior. Wow, this is the same intro. Ruled by evil queen Gull Hin, crushed everywhere with her army, populous with hope. No one else to stand up. A miracle happened. My own mother did it. She sent party warriors. Fierce battle ensued. Mother's twisty sword. Mere human could defeat kill it, but in that fatal fight, she proved the world wrong. Unleashed era. Peace lasted for years since. Mother regards a hero. She didn't become a King Calvin said she married my father. Parent opened a bakery. I was born shortly after. Estelle. I was looked up by my mother, dreaming of me at night. Untold problems from all our villagers. Every town city has a guild. Avengers past monsters. Backbone of society. Examine called heroes. I want to be a hero too, but my parents have always been overtaken. This is the same exact intro from 2. Am I playing the wrong one? No, this is just, they're just repeating the intro. Now my daughter will keep you safe. That's what my mother said. After many years, finally able to go down on my own journey. Gave me a sword. Money. Take care of yourself. Bye. Little treasure, I would without earth for your sake, always my darling Estelle. I was an eater in the world, dangers. Often it was all that kept me going. Let's set up cautious optimism, assume like first you've been. Alright. Cat Girl Tart, yep. El Felicia. Rune, the Wolf Girl. 7 months later, so they forgive Tart. She's an ally. Rune is loyal. The one commander is particularly close to. Who am I close to? All of them. Of course, we're close to all of them. There's the elf. That must be the cat girl. And there's the wolf girl. All of them. I love all my party members equally. I couldn't possibly choose between them. They're my best friends I ever wished for. In fact, I think they might even be more than friends to me. I'm glad I met them. I don't want to be part of them. Boop. As for my combat prowess, well, I'm still nothing special. I'm a half-baked knight, if that. But with Felicia, Rune, and Tart my side, I'm able to stand all the challenge life throws me. And I'm not half foolish as I was before. Tart's betrayal taught me a few street smarts, and multiple quests with the Grimar Guilds helped my swordsmanship. Lessons the days first sent off. Always been shy, retiring girl. Not sure if that's right. I'm finally becoming someone I can be proud of. My dream hasn't changed. Still want to be a knight. Slow me off, but I'm not going to back down. I want to make my mother and my father and my new friends proud. Your mother and father don't want you to be a knight. You're not making them proud. I'm going to do my very best. Boop. That's kind of a jam. Yeah, I'll get some props to this song. Cleared another quest this week. Congrats. Here's your reward. Pouch of money, set to the bow on my hand. Thank you very much. No, thank you. You girls have been healthy with the months. I don't know what to do without you. Probably goes without saying, but I'm the local guild, wants some fellow members, party, Felicia, Rune, and Tart. Own the guild every day, except weekends. Weekends except to take out various quests. We get a big city. There's a large number of adventurers frequent this guild. It can be hard to secure jobs, but it's like the forest has been teeming with monsters. Some of the monsters are rather weak, slimes and like, but others are powerful. We have quite a vigorous workout today, sustaining no small sorts of cuts and bruises, but able to come out of the fight relatively unscathed. We defeated our foe, now we're coming to claim our reward. That's how things always go. Alex is skeptical of us first, started with being strangers to Grimoire, but I think we finally earned her trust. Lately, she's been giving us lots of difficult quests that would usually be reserved for more senior adventurers of the guild. These quests can be perilous, but also lucrative. That's why adventurers of the guild fight for them. In the beginning, the adventurers had paid little heed to my party and I. When they did deign to speak to us, it was mostly to tease us. They didn't regard us as rivals that were too instant to deserve a medium thought. Alex added our strength and he was at our higher tier quests. It's different now. We're getting a lot of good jobs. And in doing so, we seem to be annoying the adventurers who have been here longer than we have. Adventurer number 1. Look at those girls. They continue to come here. Not one of them a native to Grimoire and take all our jobs. Wow, we got some immigration woes here. That money belongs to us. We've honed our skills for years. They've only been doing this for a few months. Why should they get preferred between? They did the job. Throw us a bone, Alex. Can't you find something to do? I would have. Thought you could handle it. These girls have been better track record than all of you. They've accomplished every single quest they've been given. It should be obvious that their skills outstrip your own. I think Felicia could beat you all in a 10-to-1 fight, even without using her sword. Well, I don't know about that. Felicia smiles magnanimously. I'm not a goddess. I do have limits. But if the fight these gentlemen want, then I should best answer them. Felicia cracks knuckles menacingly. When I grow older, I shall ascend the throne, and then I should be the queen of Greece? Gris? Grice? Future queen, I cannot let anyone or anything best me, be it man, beast, or demon queen. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, the worst thing is, I bet she's right. Must make her mad. I value my life too much. I challenged her to arm wrestling contest just a few days ago. She obliterated me. She almost wrenched my arm out of its socket. What, seriously? I'm being dead serious. She might act like a total airhead, but her power is nothing to be sneezed at. She's insane. Something about her laugh gives me the creeps. Is this girl really a princess? Yeah, Elven royal family must have a few screws loose. Oh, I'm not crazy, not the slightest. I've simply determined, I suppose I could say. Suppose you could say, oof, 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 oof. Ventures take a few, then he steps back. Tart, meanwhile, laughs. You guys are all so pathetic. You looked down on us in the past, but now it should be plain we're every bit as skilled as you are, if not more. Nya ha ha. Ugh, this cat girl's so annoying. She's so strong. We get it. She doesn't need to boast. It's so unappealing. It's a shame she has this rotten personality. Her cute face is completely wasted. The adventurers grouse among themselves while Tar continues to ride them. You can play as much as you like. That's your privilege of being losers. In any case, doesn't matter to me. I've been called worse names in the past. I used to be a vagabond, but I've turned over a new leaf. I never knew helping the general public would be so much fun. Fighting is a great way to get the blood pumping, and the reward money certainly sweetens the deal. But the envious looks on your face is simply sublime. They're to die for. Now, why don't you clutch together and lick your wounds like good little kitties? That's all you're good for. Nya ha ha ha. Ugh. What a bee. No, that's the wolf person. Hey, Tart. I shoot Tart a warning look. Are you sure you should be antagonizing like that? I don't see why I shouldn't. They used to antagonize us. They said all sorts of horrible things until they learned how strong we really are. I'm just giving them a taste of my own medicine. Humility is quite a bitter pill to swallow. And I thought it was foxes that were supposed to be vengeful. I sighed. Just trying to make them hate us too much. I don't like being the center of attention. All these eyes trained upon me, courtesy of Tart, is making me sweat. Now then. Alex turned back to the complaining adventurers and offers a gentle smile. I paid you, let's retire for the day. But before, I'd like to confer upon you a few words of praise. I'm very happy with everything you girls have achieved, no matter what these adventurers say. You're a great boon to the guild. I feel fortunate to have met you. You're all reliable, trustworthy warriors. But I'm particularly part of Estelle. Huh? I put myself blinking? Me? That's right, you made quite a lot of progress since you first came to the guild. I never knew you had so much fight in you. Oh no, I didn't do that much really. I will beneath Alex' compliment, my face flushed. Earlier this morning, I was asked to defeat a spiny drake. Drakes are similar to dragon, but they're smaller and don't have wings. They're like large armored lizards. Some of them can spit poison, others can command electricity, others can breathe fire. Its mouth was full of sharp, jagged teeth, its claws, think about them making me shudder. To be honest, I was afraid. I froze up for a few seconds. If it wasn't for Felicia, I probably would have bitten off my head while I was standing there. But fortunately for you, I was there. Felicia smiles. I would never let any harm befall you, Estelle, I swear, upon my name of Felicia. Maribel de Garto, right? Yes, indeed. How did she know to say that? Because you always do. It's Felicia's catchphrase. She loves to remind me of her full name at every opportunity, as though I forget it. Her full name is really distinctive. I guess that's because she's royal. It might be true you've hesitated when you first faced the day's foe, but soon came to your senses. You dealt the Drake several splendid blows. That's right, you're more than just a pretty face, Estelle. Some of your attacks are quite splendid. Were they? I'm not too sure about that. When I fought, my surroundings blurred together. My body courses with adrenaline, and everything becomes vague and dreamlike. When my battle ends, I find it hard to remember what really happened during them. It makes me hard to learn from my past. Oh, you're a barbarian. I think I'm a novice still, really. But maybe so, you're less of a novice than you were. Oh, Alex is right. You progressed a long way. You're not at all the girl I first met, screaming for help in the woods in her underwear. Foo, 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 foo. Ugh. My first face burns redder than ever. Did you really need to bring that up? It's a painful memory. Who likes to be reminded of their failures? I'm sorry, my dear Estella. I don't mean to embarrass you, sister. When I think back to you then, my heart begins to skip a beat. You looked adorable. Esty is always adorable. The room has been quiet now. To this point, she rarely speaks around others, chimes in. Esty try hard, I like a lot. That's right, she speaks like a child. She's strong, brave, kind, good night. You keep us all together. Succinctly put, I think so too. And I. You guys. Look at my companions, my face dusted rose pink. You're not just saying that, are you? Do you really think I'm that good? I do indeed. You should know by now, Estelle, that I do not tell lies. As a princess, I am pure of heart and mind. I'm not sure if that's true. Can a woman who loves tripping so much be truly pure? And I always say exactly what I believe. Because of your kindness that we'd be able to work together so smoothly. If it weren't for you, Brune and Tart might have eviscerated one another long ago. Self-evasion though I am, I think there's some truth to that. Though our party gets along pretty well now, that wasn't always the case. Brune and Tart used to hate one another. They were diametrically opposed, one being wolf girl, one the other cat girl. There's bad blood between them. Tart tricked Rune once a long time ago, and Rune never let go of that grudge. They were always at each other's throat. Sometimes I worry they really like kill each other. But after a few private talks, I was able to get them to apologize. Now they act like best friends. Your presence makes it easier for us to get along. You're a wonderful mitigator, Estelle. You might question your abilities with the sword, and in truth, they could use some work, but when it comes to understanding human emotions, your skills are unparalleled. You're the heartless party. We'd love you greatly. Without you, we'd be nothing. That's very sweet of you, but you're being too kind. I can't take any credit for our success. I'm really just a normal girl. Maybe in your eyes you are, but to me, you are a shining jewel. Jewel? Nothing that precious. I think you are. Rune rejects her voice adorably or earnest as always. You know, maybe it's this song that I'm kind of really digging. So far, this has been like just a kind of like nice, relaxing tale of friends helping friends and like recognizing each other. Like, it's good to be recognized, I have to say. Now, I don't know if this takes a turn in the next, it's probably like 3 hours of this game that I'm not going to end up playing, but like at this point, it's like, it's just charming. They're being nice friends and both, you know, helping each other out and praising each other. You, my friend, best friend, help me fight. Want to better Etsy, want to help, so I kept going. Do this for you. Now don't leave me out. Tart pouts. You're forgetting I wouldn't even be a member of this party if you hadn't found it in your heart to forgive me for stealing your mother's sword. You gave me a second chance, Estelle. You helped me find a place where I can belong. I'm very happy to meet you. My life's turned around for the better since then, and I've been enjoying every day to its fullest. That's all thanks to you. You see, we all love you. You help each other and each one of us in ways you perhaps can't see yourself. You're the glue that holds our team together, and I'm sure we'll all stay together for a long, long time to come. So saying, you guys. It's a group hug. I mean, a little squishy, but a good group hug. I found myself drawn into a loving embrace. Felicia gently caresses my cheek while Tart throws her arms around my waist. I can feel the warmth of Tart's skin through the fabric of my clothes. Her soft lavender hair tickles my shoulders. My friends are all soft and sweet like marshmallows. Do you even know what marshmallows are? And when I'm with them, I also find myself believing the kind of things they say. They make me think that I really can become a proper knight. I'm still lacking many areas, but they continue to support me despite my shortcomings. They love me, and I love them in return. You guys are so nice to me. I don't know if I really deserve it, but I glance between them, my face flushed with profound happiness, the likes which I've never felt before. I love you too. I love you more than anything. Aw. I started my journey. When everything went wrong, I was horribly homesick, thought of giving up. I longed to return to the home I found so stifling, and embrace my mother and father again. But I'm glad I kept going. If I hadn't, I never would have met Felicia, Rune, or Tart. I wouldn't have been able to share tender moments like this with my friend. At this moment, I don't care what trials or tribulations await me. I'll face them all without flinching. I'm sure I can do anything as so long as I have these girls with me. We can do anything. I'm sure of it. Yay! Boop. I mean, that's a nice, charming friendship story so far. I passed the rest of the day in fun, relaxing with my party members. We wandered the streets of Guimar at a leisure, examining the shops, sampling delicious treats. Rune has quickly found a chocolate and banana crepes. Again, is French? Do they have French in this world? You can buy them from vendors. She eats her crepe happily, getting a few globs of melted chocolate on her nose. She looks so cute like this, I can't help but laugh at her. Tart laughs too, and then she reaches to lick the crumbs off Rune's button nose. Chocolate off her nose. Huh? Rune blinks at Tart, nonplussed. Why you lick? You had a bit of chocolate on your face. I was cleaning you up. Really? Rune frowns follows. Could have told me, didn't need a lick. You cat girl, but not puppy. Nee, sorry. The chocolate was so enticement, I couldn't help myself. It'd be ashamed to waste it, wouldn't it? I guess. Rune relents, but she doesn't sound that certain. Her face is a little flushed. But Tart she doesn't get very angry. If Tart had pulled something like that in the past, I'm sure Rune would have scratched her or tackled her. Rune's done worse before. Rune and Tart used to bicker all the time at the smallest things. With Wisdom is Rune a good deal. Hey. I can't help but smile as watch them. Rune sees smiling and frowns. What's so funny, Etsy? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking it's nice to see you getting on so well. But of course. Tart throws one arm to her shoulder, pulling her against her chest. We're the very best friends, aren't we, Rune? Why are you so adorable? I could just eat you up. Nah, ha, ha. Tart begins to rough the top of Rune's head. Rune pouts and tries to throw her off while struggling to keep holding on her half-eaten crepe. Tart, no, Pat. You stop right now. I won't stop. You can't make your hair so smooth and secretly. I just want to muss it all up. Nah, ha, ha. Oh? Tart and Rune watch while Rune's gripping the crepe falters. The sweet tree falls from her crest and hits the cobbles of the ground on the audible thumb. The melted gooey chocolate trickles out the cobbles and bits of bananas scatter like fallen leaves. Rune stares at the crepe, so does Tart. My. Felicia smiles, one hand on her chin. That's quite a fine mess, isn't it? Your girl should learn to stop playing with your food. Was it my fault? Eyes full of fury. She tricked. She knocked me. She messed me around. She let my arm drop my crepe. I thought she was okay. I was wrong. She evil, wicked. Hey, now. It was fake, you know? Take a step back, only for self-defense. Don't put me out. I'll bite into the crepe, I promise. That not good enough. Don't want to create want that one. I know, but the crepe cell's dirty now. You can't pick it off the ground. You'll get germs. And whose fault is that? The rune rounds on Tart, her lips hold back in a snarl. She reaches and grabs Tart's shoulder tightly between her paws. Stupid Tart, stupid student. Oh, they're fighting again. This seems half decent. Let's see, do we get a choice? I don't think I have the right set right. All right, so they're going through. They're fighting over crepes. They're back staring at the sky. It's now nighttime in the same sky. Now they're in their pajamas. Oh well. I don't know how many choices are. Okay, so now we actually do some choices. Let me go through all this. Boop. Does an adventure start? I mean, adventure. Okay, there's definitely some shenanigans going on. Oh, captured achievement. Oh, it's a demon person. Okay. This has been Sakura Night 3. The music was actually pretty decent. I like the beginning chapter of the story where they're, helping their friend out, feel better, bonding, emotional intelligence and all that. I don't know if I would play more of it because it's just a lot of reading and not a lot of choices, but there you go. Sakura Night 3. Cheers.